Okay, so okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, no time for too much talking. Let's start for why we are here. I don't know. So now let's go. If you take a look at this lab, it's an hospital lab. It's from hackinghub.io. It said hospital hub is a deliberately vulnerable hospital staff portal. You sign into front desk receptionist with zero patient access. Your goal, change two broken access control bug, a profile block that leaks an authentication token feed, and impersonate endpoint that think it has been added into a full account takeover of the chief of medicine without ever knowing the password. So what it's actually saying is that you see, we're actually gaining access to a an hospital lab, and our goal is to gain access to chief of admin accounts using authentication token. So let's do that now. This video might take some time. This video is actually powered by nahamsec. So I solved the lab and I wanted to make a video about it. Difficulty advanced. So now, okay, you don't actually need Bob suit for this. You can actually do it on your own. Front desk, front desk, uh, password 123. Okay. So now, these are today appointments. Jonathan Every, Maria Digago, Henry Park, and everybody. So now, if you go to team, you click on view profile. This is Adrian Morgan. This is Dr. Evelyn, which is we want to gain access to his own account. And if we move over to users, well, we can impersonate Dr. Morgan and take over his account without password. If you take a look at this, it said authentication token use at login impersonate. So what we have to do right now to take over the account of Morgan is just use this endpoint right here. Okay, I'm going to copy it, endpoint, then go back and portal user. Let me try it. Control V. Okay, token 404 found. Okay, I think it's portal users. Let me try something different. CR 404. So the token is where the vulnerability actually is. Users. Okay, I guess something is wrong. Maybe there's something I did wrong. Okay. Let me try to log out. Maybe that way I can gain access to Dr. Morgan. Okay, let me copy it again. When I'm making my video, I don't like cutting the videos. I love making it raw, so that you can see the error and mistakes. So now, let's take it back. Okay, log out. So now we have log out. Let's Control V, impersonate token. Okay, let's see. Okay, we just gain access to Dr. Adrian Morgan. So the reason why we were able to gain access to Dr. Adrian Morgan is because we got his token. I mean, it was through his token we gain access to Dr. Adrian Morgan as an account. So right now we're currently in Dr. Adrian Morgan account. So now let's go back again. Let's try the same process. on Dr. Evelyn Allen. Okay, if you take a look at the code snip, if you take a look at the code snippets, there is no authentication token, there is nothing. So how are we going to gain access to his account when we don't have the authentication token? But from Dr. Adrian, we got the authentication token. So now, from the main goal right here is get the authentication token from Evelyn Haaland and gain access to his account. Because if you take a look at the rest example, Adrian Morgan, they gave us authentication token as an example to show us that this vulnerability exists. But now Dr. Evelyn Haaland, there's no authentication token. So it's not left for us to look for the token. So that's the main goal of this lab. And that's how you can solve the lab. So now let's look for these. Okay. Let's try and inspect this code. Okay, let me inspect it. Okay, view page source. Okay, there's nothing fishy here, just endpoints, nothing really fishy, nothing new, just endpoint. Okay, so how are we going to do this now? Let's go back. What if we click on edit? Okay, edit works. Okay, edit. Let's try edit. Access denied. You now have permission to view or update info related. It is well. Okay, so let's click continue. Daniel Foss, Samuel Rivera. Okay, let's click on view profile. Okay, active. Okay, let's inspect the code. No, let's view pictures. Let's scroll down. Okay, medicine. What's this? Window init profile ID username Dr. Malam. CMO do not guess 2FA. What is this? Okay. So now, just take a look at this authentication token. CMO authentication. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I think it's from this CMO. So now let's try this. What's going on? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's wrong? I'm trying to copy this thing. I don't know what's wrong, but let me just Control V. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So I don't know if this is the authentication token, but what am I doing? Okay, Control C. Let's log out. Let's try the same thing if it's going to work. Okay. Um, Login, impersonate token. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Control V. Yes. We just gain access to Dr. Alan account. So now this is Dr. Alan's account. We have already gained access. So now, if you take a look at, the previous guy, I've forgotten his name, that we gain access to his account. We didn't find something like administration, but on that Alan account, we have found it. So let's click on administration, look at the flag, critical. Okay, let's copy the flag, move here. Okay, Control V, submit flag. Flag is incorrect. What do you mean flag is incorrect? Oh, maybe it's because I've solved the lab before. I don't know. But let's see. Right? Flag is incorrect. What do you mean flag is incorrect? Maybe it's because I've solved the lab before, so I can't resolve it again. Oh, come on. So that's it. I don't know why it's giving me this error, but the main goal was to gain access to uh, chief of medicine account, and we did. So I don't know why the flag is not working. Maybe it's because I've already solved the lab. That's why it's not working. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe so I can keep making more videos. And I won't give up on making more. Have a nice weekend. Love you all. Sayonara.